Hola, muy buenas. I'm Matias. I'm a Spanish tutor from Argentina. And if you are learning Spanish and you want some phrases that will make you sound more natural and probably more Argentinian, you are in the right place. I put together a PDF that you will find linked in the description box. It's free. And in that phrase book, you are going to find over 70 phrases that we use in different contexts to do different things, such as expressing agreement, expressing disagreement, surprise, doubt, gratitude. They are grouped under those categories, and today I'm going to go through some of them to give you an idea of what you can find inside. The first group of phrases we are going to review are phrases to express surprise. And in that group, the first one is posta. Posta is a reaction when somebody gives you an unexpected piece of news. Posta, I don't believe it. Or really. The other is mira vos. And mira vos is truly Argentinian because it includes vos, and you can use it for one of two reasons. One is when you hear something interesting and you react with mira vos. Or the other is when there is a coincidence between what someone tells you and something you have in common. So let's say somebody says, vivo en Esquiú al 700. Mira vos, yo vivo en Esquiú al 600. You live very near, you didn't know about it, you express it with mira vos. And the other is no me digas. Again, no me digas can be used in a positive or in a negative way, and it means I can't believe it or I don't believe it. For example, me olvidé el pasaporte en casa, no pude tomar el vuelo. No me digas. And again, no me digas can be used for positive or negative news. If it's a positive thing, probably you are going to say, no me digas, qué bien. And if it's a negative piece of news, no me digas, qué mal. In the second group of phrases, we have phrases to express agreement or disagreement. And one of them is tal cual. Tal cual is a phrase to say you completely agree. For example, now it's getting colder, so somebody may say, este momento del año me deprime. Empieza a hacer frío, no quiero salir, estoy en mi casa y solo salir me da dolor. And ni ahí, to say not at all. Por ejemplo, ¿te gusta la pizza con ananá? No, ni ahí. Normally, when you agree, you are going to say sí and the phrase, and when you disagree, you are going to say no, ni ahí. So, in these two examples, sí, tal cual, no, ni ahí. The phrases in the third group are phrases for social interactions, different situations where you might need to react. The most common of them is reacting when you are introduced to someone or when you meet someone, you say un gusto. Mucho gusto is also an option, but I think un gusto is a bit more common. Then, related to another video that I made about shortening words, feliz cumple is our go-to phrase when it's someone's birthday. And another one related to a coming video is riquísimo, when you really like something. The ísimo part of the word is a suffix that we use to make adjectives stronger. So, bueno, buenísimo, rico, riquísimo, and many others that we will cover in that video. And before we wrap up, in the fourth group, we have words or phrases you can use to answer to questions. When somebody asks you something, you can use some of these to buy yourself some time or to react more meaningfully to the question. One of them is por suerte sí. Normally, you will learn afortunadamente, but really in Argentina, afortunadamente is replaced almost every time with por suerte. Por suerte sí. And the opposite, if you want to say unfortunately no or not, lamentablemente no. In that case, we keep the adverb. Another phrase that we use all the time is obvio. Obvio que sí, obvio que no. Por ejemplo, somebody asks, have you tried mate? ¿Probaste el mate? And you say, obvio que sí. You need to be around mate to answer in that way. And another one that appears in that group is ni idea. And it's the phrase that we use when we have no idea. And really, it works every time, and it's a good phrase to incorporate in your Spanish speaking side. All right, that's only a small sample. Like I said, the phrasebook has over 70 phrases, and I encourage you to download that file. I'm sure it will help you, and I hope that if you liked this video, you will come back the next time I post something. Thanks for watching y nos vemos. Gracias.